Most financial experts will tell you to save 3 to 6 months of expenses in an emergency fund. What they rarely tell you is how to actually get there, especially when money is tight, bills are due, and saving feels impossible. In this video, I am going to give you a step-by-step system to build your emergency fund as fast as possible, even if you are starting from zero right now. Stay until the end. I am going to share one strategy in particular that most people have never heard of, and that can cut your timeline in half. Let's get into it. First, why does an emergency fund matter so much? An emergency fund is not just a savings account. It is the single most important financial tool you can have. It is the difference between a financial setback and a financial catastrophe. Without an emergency fund, a $500 car repair, a $1,000 medical bill, or 2 weeks without work turns into credit card debt that takes years to pay off. That debt then costs you interest, damages your credit score, and sets back every other financial goal you have. With an emergency fund, that same unexpected expense is just an inconvenience. You pay it, you replenish the fund, and your financial plan stays on track. The research is clear. People with even $500 in emergency savings are significantly less likely to fall into debt when unexpected expenses hit. The fund does not have to be perfect, it just has to exist. Step 1. Set your emergency fund target. Before you save a single dollar, you need to know your number. Calculate your monthly essential expenses. This means rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, minimum debt payments, and insurance. Do not include dining out, subscriptions, entertainment, or anything optional. Add those numbers up. That is your monthly essential number. Multiply it by 3. That is your minimum emergency fund target. For most Americans, this number falls between $8,000 and $20,000. It may feel large right now. That is okay. We are going to break it into small, achievable milestones. Milestone 1, $500. This is your first target. Get to $500 before anything else. Milestone 2, $1,000. This covers most common single emergencies. Milestone 3, 1 month of expenses. This is your first real safety net. Milestone 4, 3 months of expenses. This is your full minimum target. Focus only on the next milestone. Never look at the full number. Step 2. Open a dedicated high-yield savings account today. Your emergency fund cannot live in your regular checking account. If it does, you will spend it. Open a separate high-yield savings account specifically for your emergency fund. In 2026, the best high-yield savings accounts are paying between 4% and 5% annual interest, compared to 0.01% at most traditional banks. That means a $10,000 emergency fund earns $400 to $500 per year in interest just sitting there. Your money is growing while it waits. The best options right now include Marcus by Goldman Sachs, Ally Bank, and SoFi. All are FDIC insured, have no monthly fees, and no minimum balance requirements. All can be opened in under 10 minutes on your phone. Name the account Emergency Fund Do Not Touch. Seeing that label every time you log in makes a psychological difference. Step 3. Automate your contributions. This is the most important step in the entire system. Automation removes willpower from the equation entirely. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund savings account on the same day your paycheck hits. Even $25 per week is $1,300 per year. $50 per week is $2,600 per year. You will not miss money you never see in your checking account. If you get paid bi-weekly, set the transfer for the day after payday. If you get paid monthly, set it for the first of the month. The timing does not matter as much as the automation. Start with whatever amount feels almost too small to bother with. Then increase it by $10 every 30 days. Within 6 months, you will be saving amounts that would have felt impossible when you started. Step 4. Find your fast cash sources. This is where most people leave significant money on the table. Go through your home and sell things you no longer use. Furniture, electronics, clothes, sports equipment, kitchen appliances. Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Declutter can turn clutter into cash within days. The average American household has between $1,000 and $3,000 worth of unused items sitting in closets, garages, and storage rooms. A single weekend of selling can fund your entire first milestone. Cancel subscriptions you forgot about. The average American pays for 4.2 subscriptions they never use. Go through your bank statements right now and cancel every subscription you have not used in the last 30 days. That money goes directly to your emergency fund. Sell your time, one extra shift, one weekend gig, one freelance project. Even $200 to $300 of additional income per month accelerates your timeline by 40 to 60%. Step 5. The strategy most people have never heard of, the cash windfall rule. Here is the one strategy that cuts your emergency fund timeline in half. Every time you receive unexpected money, a tax refund, a bonus, a birthday gift, a work reimbursement, cashback rewards, a side hustle payment, put 80% of it directly into your emergency fund. Not 10%, not 50%, 80%. Keep 20% to spend however you want. This is your reward for maintaining the system. Most people do the opposite. They receive a $2,000 tax refund and spend $1,800 of it on things they wanted. Then they wonder why they never make progress on savings. The 80-20 windfall rule means that windfalls work for you instead of disappearing. A single $3,000 tax refund puts $2,400 directly into your emergency fund. Combined with your automatic contributions, that can take you from zero to your first milestone in a matter of weeks rather than months. Step 6. Protect the fund ruthlessly. An emergency fund only works if you use it for actual emergencies. An emergency is something unexpected, necessary, and urgent. A car repair that prevents you from getting to work is an emergency. A sale on flights to a destination you want to visit is not. Every time you are tempted to dip into the fund, ask yourself 3 questions. Is this unexpected? Is this necessary? Is this urgent? If the answer to all 3 is not yes, it is not an emergency. And if you do use the fund, replenish it before doing anything else with your money. The fund is always the first priority. Let's recap the 6-step system. Step 1. Calculate your target and set milestones. Step 2. Open a dedicated high-yield savings account. Step 3. Automate your contributions from every paycheck. Step 4. Find fast cash through selling, canceling subscriptions, and extra income. Step 5. Apply the 80-20 windfall rule to every unexpected payment. Step 6. Protect the fund ruthlessly and replenish it immediately if you use it. Your first milestone is $500. Start today. Open the account before you close this video. If this gave you a clear system, hit subscribe. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday covering personal finance and investing in plain English. Check the description below. I have linked the best high-yield savings accounts available right now so you can open one in the next 10 minutes. Next video: Index funds versus ETFs. What nobody tells you about the difference and which one you should actually be buying. That one goes live Friday. See you there.